Hello and welcome to the Renaissance Alternative Music Festival online edition. My name's Andrew Hobbs from the K2K Rock Show. Okay, these next guys had a debut EP out a couple of years ago. In their biog for this festival, they promised powerful solos and tasteful nudity, so stay tuned for Man-Shaped Wolf.
What's up, everyone? We are Man-Shaped Wolf. Thank you very much to Renaissance Festival for having us here. This is Aldo, this is Max, I'm James. That might be in a different order.
Long walks on the beach. Yeah. Just smashing it. Learn some stuff, hone your skills, instruments, freaking music, smash it out with the bandmates. That's it. I've only got 20 seconds.
What else do you smash?
Move on, quick.
Smash?
Go.
So we released an EP back in February and then the world shut down. We had so many plans to do like tours of England. We were going to get out to America and we're going to do that later this year, hopefully. So yeah, check out our EP. It's all about Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, SoundCloud, YouTube. It's everywhere. It's worth a listen. It's really good. Yeah, we've got a little tour of America planned. We're going to try to go through the South there and other regions. And essentially, we just want to get out of this. June 21st, we've been looking at dates to book venues and start playing again. So we're hungry for it. We really want to fucking go. So we're waiting on that, baby. We're waiting on that.
Once this, I know it's hard times now and it's been hard times for a long time, but once this is over, let's all take to the streets. Let's all get back in the venues. Let's play. I mean, things are going to be slightly more expensive, but remember, a lot of these venues are on the verge of shut down. So it's not just a case of getting back out and releasing yourself. It's a case of getting back in and supporting the community and the music scene, because you're going to have a great time and God knows it needs it.
And we are the community completely.
Let's carry the rock. It never dies.
Goddamn right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, check our shit out. Check other bands' shit out if you're enjoying it. The best thing you can do for people is to share, subscribe, show them some support, show them that their voices are there in the dark and you can
buy the t-shirts,
buy the merch,
get the tattoo,
Buy the thing.
Don't be stingy.
Don't be stingy. Get your Nana t-shirt. She needs spoiling, all right?
And lend me a tenner. I need the money. Give me a tenner. Go on.
All right. So thank you, Renaissance Festival. Thank you very much for having us. And we hope you enjoy the songs and all the content that we put forward there. Enjoy the other bands. Fucking A.
Yes.
Man-Shaped Wolf.
Ahoy, and 1,000 years to you, me hearties. I be Captain Wozza of the fine ship Metal Warriors. 10,000 years to Ace for this opportunity to answer a few questions. So, I run the club night Metal Warriors, which is non-existent at the moment due to this terrible pandemic, which I'm certain has affected all of us. But it's usually at the Stag's Head in Hoxton, so... Well, it was a bit kind of ups and downs, really. The downside was there was no Metal Warriors, which was a right pain in the ass, because we had 2 planned, one for New Year's and one just before then, which I was looking forward to. That didn't happen. The government said, nay, 1,000 times nay, so now I'm going to kill all the government. But on the upside... I was mainly training for, personally, my health got really good, finally, after decades of debauchery and drunkenness, working out lots, going for long walks, and improved my health. Stopped drinking most of the time, not altogether, and feeling pretty good for it. And that's going to change all soon when the pubs reopen again. Yeah, hooks up. The only thing I want to ask is, fancy joining the party, me hearties, because it's going to be good. It's not. No, it's going to be grand. Well, I just wanted to say thanks to Ace, and when the pubs do open again, then there will be an additional Metal Warriors. It's on the cards at the moment. It will be at the Kings of Metal in Angel, which is Beckham's new tavern. So that's going to be great fun. Once again, I thank you, Ace, and everyone for listening. Ahoy, and 1,000 years to you all. I'll hope we see the bar again soon, where we can raise our grog long into the morning.
Okay, our next artists are from Italy, and they just released a live album, which is a live version of the album Fight for Your Faith, which is amazing, so do check that out. This is Stealth.
Hi, I'm Ivan, and I'm the main vocalist and guitarist of the Italian heavy metal band Stealth. I'm doing my best to promote my band online, doing some interviews, and also I'm writing some new music. We just released our second live album, Live for Your Faith, last December, and also we are going to release our new single with 2 new songs by this spring.
We're planning to release a few new tracks in the near future. Some of them in our very own style, others with a very different and unprecedented touch for our band. I'll say no more, so stay tuned for updates. I really hope you will enjoy the video, and I look forward to when we will be able to play live again. For now, you all stay strong and safe. I'd like to thank Ace Cura for giving us this wonderful opportunity, and also I would like to thank you for the support you give to this festival. I'll leave you to the video now. Over and out.
Come
Our next band, they've got their roots in groove and thrash metal, but they also play in a whole range of other styles. They released their debut album Humans last year. This is 8 Lives Down.
Hey, Rodrigo Cruz here, the drummer of 8 Lives Down.
This is Marcin, bass player from 8 Lives Down.
I'm Paul. I play guitar with 8 Lives Down.
Hello, I am Aliki from 8 Lives Down. So creatively, we're keeping things as simple as possible. We're exchanging ideas, we're recording things on Reaper, we're in a WhatsApp group. It's just the usual stuff. The only thing that's missing is the rehearsals, which are really important for us. But what can you do? Life. In September last year, we released our first full-length album, Humans. That is available on all major streaming platforms and in physical form on CD, either through us or our label Cult of Parthenope.
8 songs, one heavier than the other. Lots of really tasty riffs and lots of really headbanging songs. I would definitely recommend it. Get it out there, buy it, stream it, whatever. As long as you listen to it, I'm happy.
We're working on new stuff, which I'm very much looking forward to playing live at some point, maybe when we can all go and see some live music and play some live music.
Don't catch COVID. It's a very good thing to do. In order to achieve that, you want to keep away from people. As I am right now. See? There's no one around me. It's a very good way to achieve that.
I love this band, and the music video that you're about to see is the second track on the album called Misguided.
Can you hear it? They declare fit. Those who just sit, follow their way, learn what they say, brainwashed you stay. This rage is misguided. 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 Fuck you and your borrowed dream. Fucking dead eyes staring at the screen. Fuck your faith and all you've seen. Fuck yourself and who you've been. Fuck you and your borrowed dream. Fucking dead eyes staring at the screen. Fuck your faith and all you've seen. Fuck yourself and who you've been. Fuck you and your borrowed dream. Fucking dead eyes staring at the screen. Fuck your faith and all you've seen. Fuck yourself and who you've been. Cursed with a short fuse, my patience wearing thin. Explode, implode, and always lose. My thoughts chaotic flailing, losing sight of reasoning. My capacity to articulate is failing. Can't restrain this. Fuck you and your borrowed dream. Fucking dead eyes staring at the screen. Fuck your faith and all you've seen. Fuck yourself and who you've been. Fuck you and your borrowed dream. Fucking dead eyes staring at the screen. Fuck your faith and all you've seen. Fuck yourself in your borrowed dream. Fucking dead eyes staring at the screen. Fuck your faith that I have seen. Fuck yourself out of your being.
Okay, we're going to meet another artist now who puts together supportive animals to try and make people feel better about their everyday struggles, which I think is something we could all benefit from at the moment. This is Silvia Carrus.
Hi, I'm Silvia Carrus. I'm a cartoonist and comic artist who creates all kinds of different work about animals and mental health, always with kind of a bit of humor and also with a positive message as well. I create both prints, art prints and comics and little books, and also a few badges as well. That's just my kind of thing. I do digital art. Everything I do is done digitally. I mostly draw a lot of animals because it's just what I find most enjoyable to draw. And usually I also touch on all kinds of themes. I mean, sometimes I just create short, funny stories that anyone can enjoy, even kids. And sometimes I create more serious work about my experience with anxiety and mental health. And that's more based on me as a character, sort of character based on me. I hope that the creativity has helped you get through this difficult year. And I do believe that art really can make a difference, and so does music as well. So yeah, I hope that helped.
Okay, these next guys are an amazing black metal act formed in London in 2018. Really pleased to have them as part of the festival. This is Firebringer.
Hello, I'm Prometheus, the founder of Firebringer. I do guitars, bass, production, programming. And my friend Zerg, he does real drums.
Well, one of our creative processes is just researching and studying things that interest us, such as spirituality, theistic Satanism, demonology, psychology, or anything that is both human and causal things related to. This is why, for example, our first demos, Lucifer, was actually based on an entity that also represents the psychological part of it, as both deity, as a metaphor, and many other things. And we also studying through reading books, documents, listening to podcasts, some interviews, watching documentaries, researching, and of course, most importantly, practicing rituals that we do.
One of our struggles that our band is facing right now is the lack of access to some facilities, such as drums, because my drummer is Zerg, has problems to accessing those facilities due to COVID-19 situation. He also cannot have its own drum set because his room is way too small. We have planned to move out, live it together as roommates, find kind of a bigger apartment or house or studio, whatever, so we can work on things together and rehearse together. Another struggles that the band faces is me working on a shitty computer right now because there's a lot of files that I own, also related to music, documents, books and such. I'm planning to get some kind of a different hardware so it can handle the things that I need for my creations. Well, we're actually working on a full EP. It's not going to be a length album, sadly, because we don't have any label yet. We haven't signed to anyone. We are still independent, and we still working on splits that we're planning to do with some bands. For example, we're planning to do a split with a US EM band from the United States. I'm not going to give it a name yet because it's going to be a surprise, and it's titled Beyond Good and Evil, which is highly dedicated to Friedrich Nietzsche's book. We're planning to create our record label so we can release our music and sell our music, create our own distribution, help also other bands from United Kingdom to get promotion and making sure that they're going to be noticed, because there are many great UK black metal bands that create amazing blasphemous work when it comes to black metal itself. And I hope for the future that UK someday will stand out in black metal scene, that someday we'll create something unique. But it's not gonna be easy because we will have to take big action, because action matters, not just words. Yes, stay strong. We live in the chaotic times, but that's good, because without chaos, there will be no challenge, and we must face it. A man is something that should be overcome. What did you do to overcome him? Nietzsche said once. And thus spoke Zarathustra. Remember this. And I have to also announce that we're still working on our projects. We have lots of plans, not a bucket list. We will take action soon, and may the Nine Divine stay with you. And I hope there will be much more individuals that will lead today's black metal scene.
Hi, my name is Artur. I came today to do the photo shoot for the guys. So, cool band, awesome, good photos. It's gonna be amazing. So hopefully you're gonna enjoy the photos and the gigs as well soon when they come back. I do photos for the bands. I travel with the band sometimes, especially in UK. So I've got a few releases like for Vader album, for Distraction album, Blaze Bailey album, Ashbourne album with the band from Northampton, some tour books for other bands from Finland. So the guys asked me to come today, take some shots. It was a cool day, amazing day. I really enjoyed it.
Beautiful location.
Beautiful location. Everybody were smiling. Amazing. Better than my models. They posing better than my models. So yeah. As well, I do photos for the portraits, not only the gigs. Yeah, that's what I do. And my website is InfernoPhoto.co.uk, and I've got Instagram and Facebook fan page. But that's just.
Where can people get hold of you on Instagram?
It's my name and surname, so it's ARTURTARCZEWSKI photo. That was easy one.
Anything you want to say to people that are going to watch this?
Yeah, I hope you manage through pandemic. It's not hard. It's not easy time for anybody. People struggle. People try to do the best. But hopefully this year, at the end of this year, we're gonna see you. We're gonna see the band coming back and play, and we can still enjoy the life. So keep rocking, guys.
Coming up next, we have a relatively new artist. He's a multi-instrumentalist and he's recorded this project on a narrow boat with some ambient doom. This is Archierophant.
My name's Lewis Borthwick and I'm the sole musician of the atmospheric black metal project Archierophant. Archierophant is a fairly young project of mine and is a side of my doom metal band Gromort. There are currently 2 EPs available, which both feature guest vocalists from Kieran Scott, Ashen Crown and Gromort, Sammy from Ionos and female vocalist Fionn Alyssa. The musical and lyrical themes sort of base around paganism, occultism, mythology and folklore. So over the next year I plan to remix and master my first EP, Kingdom, which came out last September, and to possibly release a full-length album as well. The track you're about to see and hear is probably my most prolific black metal song I've written, which was originally used for Retribution Alive online gig in January 2021. So here it is. This is Alkanost from my new EP, Birds of Joy and Sorrow.
alternative music festival.
We are Solve Timeless from London. We are grateful to be part of Renaissance Online Festival during times that pose a challenge to our habits. A reminder that the individual is only defined in context and in relationship to the collective. We have 2 singles currently online and an EP ready to be released in the near future. We are composing new material and we are looking forward to being on stage again soon. For now, please enjoy our live video for the song 5. Thank you.
You are watching Renaissance Alternative Music Festival Online Edition.
Hi everybody, this is Tommy Massara from the Italian band Extrema. The original lineup was established around 85, 86. We played 100 of concerts and we released 7 studio albums, 2 EPs, 1 live album during our long career. We also played alongside some of the biggest names in the metal world, such as bands such as Metallica, Slayer. We did a lot of festivals, and this is pretty much what Extrema is. Well, when the pandemic hit the entire world, we just began our tour to promote our latest release, Headbanging Forever. So we did only 4 shows, then we've been forced to cancel everything. And as the story says, until now there's no way to start to reprogram something, because there's not a clear vision of what will be the world after all of this. So what we did all over this period has been to write new songs for a future release, and then we did a lot of collaborations with other artists. So study the instrument, practicing. This is what we have been allowed to do all over this time. As I told you before, our current release is Headbanging Forever. It has been released 1 year ago, and this is the vinyl version. And it has been released in 4 different vinyl colors. And as I told you, we were promoting the album, then the pandemic arrived. So at the very moment, we already start to think on the next one, on the next album. And so we have 4 brand new songs almost ready. And I think that as soon as we have 8 songs, 8 new songs, we are going to hit again the studio to release a new album. Our future plans, it's of course to release the new album, as told you, and as the worldwide situation will allow this, we can't wait to go back on tour, because in our long career never happened that we've been forced not to play for such a long period of time. So I hope and can't wait to go back on the road again as soon as we can, and the situation will allow this. I mean, the message is always the same: support the music, support the bands you like, and or the bands that that play the music genre that you like, that you are into, and as the situation will allow again to go to see shows, please, the message is this one: just go and pack all the places, just go and watch as much shows as you can, because we need it. I mean, all the bands need it. So support the bands, keep on supporting the bands and the music, buy merch, buy the records, and physical copies if you can, and go to watch shows.
Feels my soul, shout to rise and we're ready to go. Say,
Next up, we've got an ambient solo project from Aisakura and Taketsuna Mukai. This is called Zero Sum. That's all the live music that we've got time for, so it just remains to say a massive thank you to all of our bands and artists who've taken the time and trouble to record these amazing performances and interviews for us. And I'd like you to raise a glass of whatever you're drinking to Ice Kura, who has organised all of this and made it happen. We really hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. Hopefully it won't be too much longer before we can all be together again enjoying some live music. But in the meantime, thank you for joining us for the Renaissance Music Festival online edition. We've got an after party coming up on Twitch. We've got an amazing lineup of DJs from some of the best alternative nights around. So playing on Twitch, we have DJ Vod Retro from Reptile. We have DJ 69 from Retribution Alive. That's Alan Hicks. We have DJ Hades from the Dark Malta Festival in Malta, which is the best alternative music festival in the Mediterranean. That's going to be back and better than ever in 2022. We've got DJ Steve 9. We've got DJ Joe the Waiter from Slimelight. We've got DJ Noizu from Finland, from Club Infectio and the Wave Gothic Festival. And we've got DJ Nibby from France. So get yourselves on over to Twitch and keep the party going till about 6 in the morning with our after party. Thank you so much for joining us. Good night.